It is just so off-putting when people complain, right? Right? Wait. I have some thoughts about this. First of all, complaining. I am realizing that right now I am complaining about other people complaining. And you are probably agreeing with me. You're like, oh my god, that is just so off-putting. You're so right. This is the best video recorded ever because you're speaking the biggest truth ever. Now, complaining. What is complaining anyways? I just think, or maybe I read it somewhere, that complaining is a bonding mechanism. You're relating to other people. Basically, when you're complaining, I'm right now complaining, you agree with me, we're bonding. Maybe complaining is off-putting when you cannot relate to that thing. Let's say somebody is complaining about how the newest iPhone doesn't have this feature. Apple just decided to remove it. And you never had an iPhone. Well, you will find that person complaining very off-putting, right? But if you and I complain about how complaining is off-putting, because we all know somebody that complains about the most stupid shit and we cannot relate to that, so it's off-putting to us. But if somebody complains about the weather, and we hate the weather as well, we're just gonna complain together and we're gonna bond, right? I do understand that complaining is a two-sided knife, whatever that means. So, if you think this is a very incredible complaining advice, how you can use complaining to make better connections and better relationships in your life, because complaining is a tool. I've met a lot of people all around the world. They all complain. There's no a single person that never complains. I complain. I don't even realize that I'm complaining sometimes. I'm not even realize. I'm just sharing my information about a certain frustration that I have. Maybe it's about literally the weather, you know? And I'm like, oh my god, the weather sucks. It's sunny in the morning, and then it snows, and then it's sunny again, and then you go to the beach, and then you get sick, you know? I complain. I don't even realize that I'm complaining, but the other person also has a frustration with the weather, so we bond more. We're better friends because we're complaining together. But if somebody cannot relate to you, they're gonna find your complaining off-putting. Makes sense, right? So, this is how you can use complaining to make better friendships, right? Or, this is how I found, I think, that trauma bonding, I just thought of it. You know, there are people that trauma bond because they're found in difficult situations and they're all in the same situation. It fucking sucks ass, right? They kind of bond. They're like complaining all together all the time through constant trauma, constant PTSD, whatever. I'm not a trained professional. I don't know how this works, but I'm just guessing. And I just want to find those things that work, and I just want to make my life a better life. Why not? Because my life is limited. I want to have a better life than I have right now. So I'm trying to find those things. So trauma bonding is basically complaining all the time with those other people about the same frustrations, the same problems, the same issues, the same everything. It's incredible, right? So those people that are trauma bonded, their bond is almost unbreakable, basically, when you think about it. So I'm just fascinated by complaining as a coping mechanism and as a bonding mechanism. I'm not sure if it's a coping mechanism. Maybe I just used it in the wrong way there, that phrase. But bonding mechanism, for sure. You know, I can complain with somebody that I see has the same frustration, and I can become friends in like that, you know? It's just so incredible. I've done that in the past. I wasn't even fucking realizing that I was complaining. I was just, you know, waiting for the bus. The bus is late, and I'm talking to this person. I'm like, oh my god, the bus is late again. And they're like, right, they're always late. And I'm like, and immediately after a minute, you know, I'm friends with that person. Like, what? You know how that works. Hopefully this makes sense. Hopefully this is gonna make, whatever.